Cheers and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren and today we're getting a little bit festive with Scott Cramer, the good old SC himself. He's going to be breaking down for us who is the best Santa Claus. Oh no, I just kind of realized that SC and SC, which is why I made that reference at the beginning, but either way, we're going to figure out who's the best and why it was David Harbour in Violent Night. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I think it'll be fun. Fun little silly little Christmassy thing. Haven't had a chance to do too many Christmassy things, really. So I'm looking forward to this one. Let us begin.
Merry Christmas, strugglers. It's that time of year again. The halls are decked. The bells will be jingled. Don't you worry about that. And we get to snuggle up and watch Christmas movies. A few years ago, I made a video all about the various iterations of Jack Frost in movies. So I thought this year we could tackle the big man himself, jolly old Saint Nick. I didn't have any way to verify this, and please don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say most Christmas movies feature Santa Claus in some way. Maybe he's a magical being operating between dimensions, or a gentle old man with a heart of gold battling the legal system. And sometimes he's Homer Simpson with a hat on.
Hey Santa, what's shaking, man?
Call me old-fashioned, but I'm a sucker for the classic depictions of Santa. That kind old plump guy overflowing with Christmas spirit? I can't get enough of that. But they're always trying to make Santa different now. Like he's gotta have some kind of quirk. Oh, our Santa is different because he's exceptionally buff. There was a comment on the Red One trailer that says, "This looks like the best movie of the year." And they're not kidding about that. They're being genuine. These people walk among us. It's sick. Look at me, I'm not like other Santas. I'm Bill Hader, and I don't even like Christmas. Give me a break, dude. Whether you're looking for a grouchy old-timer or a Kris Kringle origin story, there is a version of Santa for every
I liked him
occasion.
too.
So today I'd like to take
There are a lot of good Santas out there.
Depictions of Santa across all of cinema. Just good, clean, standard commentary today. No funny business. Hold on a second. I'm planning a very cool, very fun sleepover. I'm hyped for that sleepover. Get the sleepover. Sleepover is coming up very soon. No. Is that today? Okay, maybe a little funny business. I've been planning this sleepover for literally the entire year, and I forgot that it was today. I'm gonna go get the door, let everybody in.
Good job.
In the meantime, a very quick word from our sponsor. I'll be right back. I hope they parked on the street. Did someone say Bednar?
No.
Welcome to the sleepover, guys. We made it! Thank you to Helix for sponsoring this video. Helix makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and send straight to your door for free if you live in the US. It comes rolled up in a box and it only takes a couple of minutes to set up. But how do you know which mattress you're supposed to pick? You take their short Helix sleep quiz and they'll use those answers to match you with your perfect mattress. For example, Jaden and I both sleep on our sides and we both prefer a medium firmness to our mattress, so we got matched with the mid-match.
I always...
Our favorite mattress.
He said he doesn't always wake up with back pain. Scott, what is your
we never wake up
secret?
Sore. We have no.
Or is your secret just that you're like 26?
But if you have different preferences, Helix has over 20 unique mattresses. From their
is your secret that you're a baby?
Elite collection, there is something for everybody. If you're nervous about purchasing a mattress you've never slept on, Helix has a 100-night sleep trial as well as a 10-year warranty. And they've got flexible payment plans and financing options just to make sure that getting a brand new mattress is accessible as possible for you. If you are interested, you can go to helixsleep.com/Scott Cramer or click the link in the description for 20% off your mattress. Plus, you'll get 2 free pillows with that as well. Very cool. Thank you to Helix for sponsoring this video. Thank you to you guys as always for using my links when I have them. Helps me out a ton. Now I'm gonna go get changed again, and I'm gonna get downstairs because I don't want to miss the sleepover.
You better watch out. You better not cry.
Thanks for having us over, man. I don't really get to do stuff like this very often. Yeah, of course. I gotta be honest though, I kind of forgot you guys were showing up. I was filming a video when you got here. No way. What's it about? I was thinking about talking about the different versions of Santa in movies. I honestly don't have much planned for it though. Things have been pretty hard lately. I've been overworking myself. Haven't really had time. Have you ever noticed how many like badass versions of Santa there are? Like who? Well, I mean, J.K. Simmons in that new Red One movie, for starters. It's like, oh, our Santa is different because he's exceptionally buff. I never noticed that. Who else? Oh, did you see that movie Violent Night that came out a few years ago?
Yes, that was good.
Have you seen it? I actually don't think I know what you're talking about. Okay, we have to watch it right now.
It's good. I like Violent Night a lot.
Okay. Oh. That was way more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
It's such a good movie.
Of an anti-hero Santa going on a killing spree to rescue a hostage family because a girl was on the nice list seems like something I might have scoffed at like 10 years ago, but it's just the perfect amount of stupid, silly fun that it actually worked really well for me. What are you looking at, dude? If you like that one, there was another one where a kid on the naughty list sent an assassin to kill Santa. It's not as outwardly silly as Violent Night, but it's still like a dark comedy vibe. Weirdly kind of like the Logan Wolverine movie. Is Badass Santa kind of gimmicky though? It feels like I'm getting too old.
I feel like
shit for
they started it with the Rise of the Guardians, right? With Alec Baldwin as Santa with the naughty and nice tattoos. I feel like that maybe is where that like trend kind of took off.
Entire movie. Not always. Rise of the Guardians does it in a non-gimmicky way. This Santa's still in his prime instead of being a grumpy old curmudgeon. He's jolly and fights with swords. But I actually think my favorite badass Santa is from the Chronicles of Narnia. This man straight up delivers weapons of war to children and then sends them to their potential death.
Yeah, he did.
Present!
Oh, what's it gonna be? A teddy bear? A hula hoop? A rocking horse? It's a knife. To kill someone with.
I must be off. Merry Christmas!
I forgot about him.
Leaves? Oh my god, he didn't even stay to help them defend themselves? Nope. Isn't that sick? Yeah, I don't know, man. I still prefer versions of Santa that make you feel all cozy. Please elaborate. Well, okay, for example, The Year Without a Santa Claus. He gets sick right before Christmas and then decides he doesn't want to deliver presents. He just wants to snuggle up in bed instead. He cozies
These
up.
Rankin Bassy guys.
I don't know, nostalgic vibe. Your favorite Santa is the one that gets a cold and almost cancels Christmas because of it? That's a mischaracterization of the situation. That was a tongue twister. Santa felt unappreciated and superfluous, and that's why he didn't want to do Christmas. Okay, it's relatable. Even Santa gets down sometimes. That's beautiful, man. Thank you for saying that. I am definitely going to use that. Okay, well, if you like that, here's another one that I really like. Check this one out.
The first gift of Christmas.
Oh, why? Ugh. No, this movie is a horror
like
show.
The Polar Express Santa loses some cozy points just because these are the most unsettling elves in all of cinema.
It's in good hands. Trust me.
I don't know.
Okay, look, I've never actually seen this movie the whole way through. I've seen it quietly. If it plays at the bar or something, if I'm working and I turn on Christmas movies, that's like the only times that I've actually seen that. If that is how that elf sounds, send help for that child. That child needs some serious assistance.
I love this Santa in particular. He's just so sexy. Or like, cause you get it. You know what I'm saying.
Hear me out.
Cause like, he's so big and his voice is really loud and it's quiet at the same time though. Somebody else, please start talking.
He's like, hear me out. Santa from Polar Express.
This whole movie kind of feels like horror, even during the cheerful parts. Like, I get that the puppet and even that hitchhiker character, they're supposed to be spooky, but I certainly don't trust these hot chocolate guys either. Even the kids, I mean, look at they ain't right. Really, the only time I feel safe during this entire movie is when we're with Santa. Yeah, I get it. He's cozy comparatively. So the one scene that he's in finally gives you a sense of relief after an entire movie of just tension. Exactly. See, it's not that confusing.
I don't like it.
Confused. I just think you have bad taste. Right? Is
You're
that a
great.
David Johnson jersey you're wearing, by the way? Because it's red. Merry Christmas, jerk. Nice blue pajamas. Very festive of you. At least I wore pajamas to a sleepover. Okay, I am gonna change into my red pajamas now, but I want you to know it's because I want to do it and not because you made fun of my David Johnson jersey. Did you guys see
didn't
Kurt
even know that it was a
Russell in
David
the
Johnson.
Christmas Chronicles? He did a pretty good job. I think actually he did a GQ interview about it. Let me pull that up.
This is a great character to play, a great, sweet, wonderful saint of a man. I'm very, very proud of that Santa Claus. I've read some things about it, a nice pat on the back. Is Kurt Russell the best Santa Claus ever on film? I thought, yeah, he is.
Okay, can we get a fact check? Is that real or is he just saying that? I searched, is Kurt Russell the best Santa? And there's actually a shocking amount of articles that pop up saying that.
Cool, good for him.
He's good, I guess, but I don't know about the best Santa. Maybe the sexiest. Hey, are you gonna say that every time? Only when it's true. The Christmas Chronicles of Narnia.
I never heard of the Christmas Chronicles.
I just thought of that right now. Okay, I do like the fact that Santa sings in this movie. So many Christmas movies have that musical element to them. They kind of go hand in hand, but it's actually rare to see Santa singing. He sings in The Year Without a Santa Claus. for what it's worth. Didn't have to do it from a jail cell like Kurt Russell either. Come to think of it, have you noticed how often Santa gets arrested?
He does get arrested a lot.
That's upsetting. I feel like that could be its own separate video, but I suppose we can talk about it now. Okay, well, the Christmas Chronicles, Ernest Saves Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street, Get Santa, The Santa Claus, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and that's not even counting all of the TV episodes where it happens too. I mean, he is breaking into people's houses every year, and he's not even trying to be sneaky about it. Really, all it takes for him to get discovered in these movies is a kid being awake at like 1 a.m. Yeah, Santa and the police do seem to bump into each other a lot. Do you guys remember Marty from Christmas with the Cranks? Very underrated character, by the way.
No.
Who? Dude, are you talking about the creepy umbrella salesman who shows...
Oh. I've read the book Christmas with the Cranks. I've never actually seen this movie. And like, I don't know if it was a novelization or if the movie was based on a book. I think it was probably a novelization, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I read it, but I don't remember. I remember reading it, like vividly. I know I read the thing. They spent a lot of time talking about tanning beds. And then Tim, the dad, who was played by Tim Allen in this movie, had to like pretend to his daughter that he'd been gardening. And that's why he was tan. That's what I remember about that.
Goes up to the Christmas party uninvited and beats the hell out of a burglar before hinting that he is in fact an omnipresent being wielding the power of Christmas spirit.
And a fake beard.
Into the night on his sleigh. Oh, so you know him. That's literally the worst Santa in movie history. Why is he revealed to actually be Santa at the end of like a totally realistic movie? The whole thing is based in reality until like the final seconds. It's so weird. Don't talk about Marty like that. He's not weird. He's cool. You've been asking us who our favorite Santas are. You're telling me that Marty from Christmas with the Cranks is your favorite movie Santa? No. I mean, I unironically love Tim Allen as Santa Claus.
Oh,
my favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Vanilla is awesome.
It is a good
very
flavor.
Complex. I'm sorry you're just too sad to appreciate it.
Very true.
People give these movies a ton of crap for some reason, but I've always looked at them as a really good representation of Santa. He's noble and kind-hearted, as Santa ought to be, but they never act like he's perfect. He's stressed but passionate, short-tempered yet playful. That's actually so valid. Yeah, I was just saying it was a lame pick because I thought I was supposed to think that. Hey, you've been pretty quiet over there since the whole sexy thing. Do you want to tell us about your favorite Santa? Oh, I don't really even have one. It's stupid. Dude, come on. We've all shared. We're not judging you. Yeah, this guy
are a little
weird pervert from Christmas with the Cranks. I stand by that. You had a David Johnson jersey on earlier, by the way. He was like the best running back in the NFL in 2016. I don't need to explain myself to you. So come on, who's your favorite? It literally cannot be weirder than the ones that we've already said. Okay, my favorite Santa of all time is John Travolta in the Capital One commercials.
What?
Why? I don't know. Just a good Santa. Right, but your favorite Santa of all time? I just like him, man. Is it because he's sexy? I don't even, that's not, is he sexy?
I mean,
don't even
is he?
Remember, I guess he's fine. I'm not judging you, just very unorthodox pick is all.
Yeah.
I have another confession to make. I really dig Sports Car Santa from that Lil Nas X music video. He's spooky and he makes me feel safe. I'll admit it. Are you guys allergic to normal picks?
Apparently,
you ever seen Frosty the Snowman? You just gravitate towards the more traditional stuff. I like the tough guys. He likes the sexy guys. I don't know what his deal is. He's all over the place. Name 3 normal Santas, just so I know that you can. Easy. Santa from Elf. Okay. Santa from Klaus. I'll accept that. Santa from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, see, no, you almost had mine.
I was thinking that was a normal Santa. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas Santa. He's normal. I mean, it's like everything about that movie, like it's weirdly, weird designs, but I was like, he's a normal Santa Claus.
Paul Giamatti from Fred Claus. All right, close enough.
That's 2 for $5. What happened to 3?
He's watching the Capital One commercial. Getting tired there, big guy? Yeah, I think I'm a little drunk, actually. This was full of Fireball, and it's gone now. You drank a whole thermos worth of Fireball?
Dang!
Why would you do that? For funsies. Okay, was there anything else you wanted to talk about with this, or should we go to bed? It's getting really late. I don't know. I've got a couple of notes here. I couldn't really figure out how to work them into the conversation. Yeah, we should probably just go to bed. Well, strugglers, I suppose there's not much left to say. Everyone's all snuggled up, cozy, fast asleep, and I snuck away to my office because I just wanted to say, Merry Christmas. I hope you can take some time to yourself to reflect on this year and appreciate all of the good things that happened in your life. Feel free to brag about it in the comments. I want to hear about your wins. What is a really great thing that you did or that happened to you this year? I want to hear about it, and we have a great community, so I know that everyone's going to be cheering each other on in the comments. Let's just hype each other up. It's that time of year, you know? I will be back really soon for a couple more videos to close out the year, but for now, I think I should get some sleep. I'll talk to you again very soon. All right, have a great night.
Whoa, reindeer. Wait a second, we need to go down these chimneys and bring the presents to the boys and girls. Okay, here I go. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, officer, I swear, I'm Santa Claus.
Aw.
Fairy tales might never come around, but we'll have the very merriest Christmas. Don't feel sad, way too far away, but in my heart you'll stay every day till it's Christmas.
All right. Well, I already told you that I really like David Harbour's Santa from Violent Night, but that just might be because that's one of, like, it's a Christmas movie that I actually enjoy, and I am not a huge Christmas movie person. So I feel like it's probably pretty obvious for the fact that one of the ones that I really like is Violent Night. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's apparently things about me. See, I do like the guy from Klaus. He's a good Santa. That's also a good movie. I don't know. Trying to rank good Santa Claus. They were pulling picks that I'd never heard of. So, I mean, I don't know who that kid who tries to assassinate him is. I don't know what that's about. That's fun. What's your favorite genre of Santa Claus? Let's go with that. Do you like the badass ones? I find them fun. Do you like the cuddly ones, like the more Miracle on 34th Street ones? Like, where do you fall on the Santa scale? I think that could be fun. Let me know, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.